Dear Dairy. Oh, guess I don't need those if I'm not actively listening to what it is. I was actually in the process of watching a friend of mine play Skyrim. So I was listening to that, and I said, hang on, I've got to record tonight's vlog. Muted him, forgot to take my headphones off. So, dear. And I was brushing my teeth behind it. Dear Dairy. A couple of things, not much, just a little bit. First of all, if I did not mention it in detail or in enough detail before, there is a game that is currently up on Kickstarter. Actually, I know I mentioned it because I put a link to the thing. Anyway, I'll put a link to the Kickstarter below. Last time I put a link to the video where Gopher was talking about the game that was on Kickstarter. This time I will put a link to the Kickstarter, just because it'll be a little bit easier for you guys. But the game is called Unwritten, Echoes of Twilight. It's a very, very cool looking thing. They're still kind of pre-alpha sort of thing, looking for not only for backing, but there's also, if any of you are artists and such, check it out, because they've got a few positions open available, and who knows, maybe you might have something to offer them that could be of use in making a game. If you ever wanted to get into game production and game design, could be a good place to go. So yes, there's that Unwritten, the Echoes of Twilight, and that'll be in the description down below. You will see me retweeting a lot of their stuff from time to time. I have been watching, once again, the TV series Continuum, because season 2 is available on Netflix, and the recent episodes, I think I'm on like the 8th or 9th episode in the series, or in this particular season, and oh my god, it's really getting good. It's very, very, very awesome. So if you haven't watched it, definitely go and watch season 1 and then season 2, and by the time you finish that, maybe season 3 will be available. If there was a season 3, I actually don't know. So what else was there? Well, there's this. My first check from AAA finally showed up today. Back before I left EA, I guess it was around August 10th or so, I got an email from AAA saying, hey, there's a problem with your credit card. Can you call us and get it straightened out? And I'm like, why is my credit card that important to you? Because I'm not with you guys anymore. I don't understand what the problem was. So I called them, and they're like, yeah, we tried to charge your yearly service fee to the thing. And I said, I canceled my account quite a while ago. And she's like, oh, can I get your account number? I'm like, okay. And I found it somewhere. I didn't have it. I mean, it had been that long. And so she spent some time looking it up. And when she finally found it, she's like, wow, you're right. You did cancel the thing. I don't know. She said, yeah, there's no reason for this thing to have been trying to charge your debit card. That's very strange. She said, but the problem is that the charge has already been initiated, so I can't reimburse you until it goes through. So either you need to give me a new credit card number, or you just wait and I will scrap all of this and I'll send you a new check, or a check for that. She said, but it looks like they also charged you a year ago as well for this whole thing. And I was like, okay. What? So she's like, no, so we owe you like $240. I'm like, oh, well, then yes, I would very much like that money back. She's like, no problem. No problem at all. She said, what we'll do is we will cut you a check, and that'll get to you in like 15 days or so, and then we'll send you another one that'll be probably like 6 weeks. I said, I don't care. 6 weeks away is fine. Just get me my money back and everything's okay. And like I said, that was on like the 10th of August or something. And so it was supposed to be 15 days from that point, which would have been, still in August. And here it is, October 7th. And the first one finally arrived today. God. So I sent an email Actually, it arrived yesterday, but I sent an email late last night saying, "Hey guys, cool, I got the first one. I'm just waiting for the second one now." And they're like, "Yeah, cool, thanks for letting us know the first one got there. And I don't know about the second one." I was like, when you say you don't know about the second one, do you mean you don't know if I'm going to get it, or you don't know exactly when it's going to get here? Because one of those answers is acceptable, and the other is not acceptable. Guess which one is which. So hopefully they'll get me my other check. I need to go to the bank and deposit this tomorrow, which would be Tuesday, which commonly held on Twitter is TMI Tuesday. The day that you go onto Twitter and you tell people things that you really shouldn't be sharing. So the only, actually, where are we? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So what I'll do is I will let you guys know that I'm going to, now that I've got this figured out and I know that I can record correctly with Audacity, I'm going to start remastering my old WoW audiobooks. Because if you go back to the ones with the Tauren scrolls hanging in the back of the big wiki-ups that they have in Thunderbluff, if you read those videos, you can, if you listen to them, you can hear how my audio quality slowly increases over the course of time. So now that I've got a proper setup and I can actually do it correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and, yes, exactly, go ahead and remaster them and whatnot and make them sound the way they're supposed to. So that'll start up pretty soon. In fact, I will probably just start doing it tomorrow. No reason not to, I guess. As long as I can find some quiet time during the day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Can't really think of anything else. Make sure you check out the link in the description below for Druid Gameworks. It's the name of the company that's making Unwritten Echoes of Twilight. And it's very cool stuff. Lots of cool concept art, and definitely check them out and look at job opportunities if you're looking for game work. Go. All right. So until then. Until next time, not until then, because that makes it sound like until you check in with them on job stuff, which is not what I was trying to say. Until I talk to you again, which will probably be tomorrow, be careless.